it's about 8:30 in the morning. Beautiful morning. We're on the Withlacoochee Trail in Inverness, Florida, and we're starting to ride north. I'm with a group of recumbent cyclists mostly. They ride electric recumbents, and they call themselves the impromptu Withlacoochee Trail Riders or something like that. So I'm going to ride this morning with them just to see how it works out. Terry and I have ridden with them before. Very nice group. This is neat. That's recumbent bicycle for the group I'm riding with, all recumbent tricycles. But looking forward to a good day. Hope to have some decent videos. I've got my camera mounted this morning on my handlebars. We'll check out how good the stabilization works. I'm also using a microphone. It's a wired microphone. Checking to see how that's going to work. The early part of this course around Inverness is really beautiful. See the trees form a tunnel, and it's pretty dark in here even though the sun's outside and bright. Got water on both sides of me. Take my camera off and see if I can get some views. The tree foliage though is so thick in here we can't see much. Here's a little bench and pavilion. Got a nice bridge coming up. And I think now you can see some of the water. Withlacoochee is a rail trail in Florida. It's 46 miles long. It runs from Dade City in the south to Dunellen in the north. We started out in Inverness. Inverness is about, I guess, 2/3 of the way up the trail on the north side. It's got a beautiful railhead, and it's a good launching point for a lot of people to meet up. We're back in the tunnel of trees, which is just absolutely beautiful. And we're just continuing to ride at a nice leisurely pace. Thought I'd point the camera up a little bit and see if we couldn't get a little idea of the tree canopy. The group this morning consists of 9 riders, including myself. Looks like there's 4 recumbent trikes, 4 bicycles, 5 counting me. There's a couple of electric bikes. All the recumbents are electric. I think I mentioned that. Good group when they get out here on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays they ride north up to Denellen, and Thursdays they ride south down to a park that's south of Floral City. I guess it's just north of Crooms, and Crooms is where the trail splits with one leg, called the Friendship Trail, going to Brooksville, and the Withlacoochee going straight and going down to Dade City. Well, I usually stop at one of the cross streets to get a view of the whole group. Most of these people live in a little community right off of the trail called Windermere, and some of them actually moved to that that community so that they could access the trail easy and ride it. I think it's really great. Got a couple more recumbents. That's interesting. The second recumbent had a walker strapped to it. So I guess the recumbent is pretty versatile, since you can be disabled and ride it also. Really good. No, it's not a motorcycle. It's just heavy.
Yeah.
I have a bike like that, but I can't ride it. I'm just too weak.
Yeah. No, I got an e-bike. When I need it, when the distance gets more than 50 miles or so, or if they're much most of the time in Florida, I don't. But it's there if I need it, if I do.
Well, I've left the group. They stopped at a little bistro near the end of the trail to have breakfast, but I didn't want to partake in that. So I left them there and turned around and started back. Had to change battery in the camera. First time I had to do that out on the trail. It was pretty interesting. It took about probably 10 or 15 minutes because it was my first time. But we got things working again. I hope it's got the audio and the video connected good. So we're heading back. Probably got about 15 miles. I'm going to modify the camera setup just a bit. And I'm going to put this extender I don't know how shaky it'll be, but it gives me more adjustment. So I'm going to stop the camera, put this on, and see how it works. Okay, we got the extension on, got the camera somewhat adjusted. We're going to take out and see how shaky it is. Looking at the camera, it's shaking all over the place. The video seems to be fairly stable. But you're going to have to see how it works out. But I'm going to run it for a little while, and maybe all the way back. Just get a comparison, see how it works. Hopefully it'll do fine. Well, I've come to a hill. Now you may think that this is a massive hill. Can't really see it on the camera, but I can tell you it's probably a 2% grade. Doesn't sound like much, but a rail trail in Florida with a 2% grade? Hell, I'm going up a mountain. It's been a great ride so far. 15 miles up to the bistro restaurant. All the people I met a lady called Holly, and she's at least as old as I am, and she goes on long distance bike rides with groups. She's going to go to Minnesota later this year. Really interesting. trail is well maintained. You can see some people out cutting back on the head knockers. It's really good. But it's just a beautiful trail. Just not a whole lot of different scenery in this part of it. But it's out, you feel like you're out in the wilderness, but the major highway is only maybe 200 feet to my left. Probably can hear the cars. I'm sure glad we're riding in the trees here. Not only is it beautiful, shady, but it's blocking out a pretty good headwind that's picked up in the last few minutes. So if I was out in the open, this would not be fun. But as it is, I've got an electric bike and I got a tree covering. Life is great. Coming up on one of the very few major intersections, crossings I should say. We're in Hernando, and it's a 4-lane highway, and traffic's supposed to stop, but they probably will run if they run over you. Turned out to be pretty easy. Straight ahead, looks like we're in the wilderness. Turn over to the right, it's pretty much confirmed we're in the wilderness. Then you turn back to the left, and there's the highway, right next to us. But it's a nice ride. Up on the road crossing 41. It's a bridge over the old railroad. They're making road improvements, but I'm just kind of curious if they're going to build it. They're widening the road. I'm curious if they're going to build another bridge here. trailhead. Hey, that's where I started. Just on the other side of it. We got the Trailhead Park here with its I guess famous caboose. Got a maintenance truck out here, which I'm glad to see. Really, really nice park. It looks like it's well used too. Well, nice journey. It's kind of coming to an end. Swing up here and put the bike on the truck. Get some water. And I guess turn towards home. I'm about 45 minutes to an hour away from home. It's been a really nice ride.